turbine's got to spin probably 1.5 times or faster than that HP, because these turbines, this LP has to achieve the same amount of torque as you've got coming out of your high pressure side, going in reduction gears, so you'll follow those gears. When it goes in here, it expands outward, operates both your turbines at the same time. On the lower level, down below your low pressure turbine here, you got the main condensers. In the main condensers down, you got 7,000 tubes, nickel copper coated with zinc plates over the top to protect them from getting corroded. What do we have running through those 7,000 tubes? Cold salt water.
Yeah.
How do we do it? On every engine here, we have surf pump. You got 1, 2, 3, and 4 on all 4 engines. This is random auxiliary steam. This was taking a suction under the hull of the ship, pulling salt water in this pump, through the pump, out of the bottom of this pump, through a great big line over here, and it pumped that water right straight through the 7,000 tubes and right back overboard again. There was a constant flow of cooling water coming from the pump through those condensers and back overboard again. But to get that steam over this crossover line at 60 psi and get it into this condenser, or into this low pressure turbine, and then on into the condenser, mandatory we maintain 29.5-inch vacuum in that condenser. How do we do that? We pump auxiliary steam again into this Bernoulli tube type air ejector. By pumping steam into this air ejector, it produces a vacuum. Down below that vacuum pump's pulling that 29.5-inch vacuum down into that condenser. That vacuum pulls that steam across the crossover, down into that low pressure turbine, down into the condenser. When it pulled it in the condenser, that exhaust steam, you have that wet steam circulating around those cold condenser coils, and that's what you're doing. You're converting from vapor stage back into condensate water. And then it went into a hot well below the condensers. We kept it about 218, 220 degrees in there. But it was condensate water. And condensate water, people in simple terms, it's dead steam. And dead steam has impurities in it. Oxygen gases, preferably, they have to be removed. Oxygen gas, air bubbles, and impurities have to be removed. And how do we do that? Through this VFT tank.